I request Chairman Boji to declare the convocation open.
It's working? Okay. Welcome all to the 13th convocation, and I declare the 13th convocation of IIT Ropar open. Thank you.
I request Director Professor Rajiv Ahuja to present the Institute report.
So first of all, good morning to everyone, and especially the parents who came with their kids. I will not say the kids, now they are grown up. And welcome all of you here at IIT Ropar. And as you know, today is one of the important day, not only the student life, but also in the life of a teacher who has given his 4 or 5 years to make you up on that level. So today you can graduate from IIT Ropar. We are all proud of you, actually. So I will start one thing that the hard work you have done to reach on this level. And I want that you should be proud of that. And you should be also proud of that you are at IIT Ropar. And IIT Ropar is looking a long-term relation with you. So it's not like that you leave today and this relation is over. This relation will go forever until you are alive. So you will be always associated at IIT Ropar, and you are most welcome anytime at IIT Ropar. So this is your home. Please stay connected with all of us. And as you know that IIT Ropar is one of the young generation IITs, because when you go to the IIT system, they will tell you are a second generation IIT. I always oppose that. I say, we are not second generation IIT, we are a IIT of a young generation. Because we are young, as IIT Ropar, you are also young. When two young minds connect, and above all, our faculty members are all young also. So this is a win-win situation for all of us. And we can grow, and we can set a trend. So as we say, we always say that we want to be a trendsetter IITs, which are born on this millennium. And we really are working for that. And with your support, with the faculty support, with the staff support, and with everybody is working as a team at IIT Ropar. So as we celebrate your achievement today, I will like to also highlight what Institute has done during this year, especially between the last convocation and this convocation. Usually I don't like to read these reports, because when you read the report, you speak with mind. But when you speak without reading, then you speak with the heart. So I want to speak with the heart. So this is very important, because we want to connect you through heart. So I don't want to just read. And I don't want to make you bore also. Maybe you will say director is preaching today also. So I don't want to preach you. So you have done a wonderful job. You are here, sitting here. That's why you are here. So I will not preach you, but as a custom, I have to tell you what IIT Ropar is doing, which will be also for you also when people will ask you, especially your parents should know when their son or their daughter is graduating from this institution, what is IIT Ropar is. So IIT Ropar was established in 2008. So we moved to IIT, we moved to the Ropar in 2009. The first year we were in IIT Delhi. And since that, we are progressing very well. And now we have a totally new campus. It's a state-of-the-art campus. And I will request the parents, especially, they should go around the campus and they see how the campus is and how the campus has come up. And they have made the right choice to send their kids to IIT Ropar. So as we are here, we are proud also that when we talk about our alumni, so that's very important. So we have a connection with all those alumni. So we have now alumni network of 3,500 alumni members now. And we have a very frequent meetings with them. And 2 weeks back, we have a meeting in Bangalore with all alumni. So now you will be our alumni also. So keep in touch. We are doing this alumni in different part of India. And finally, we also want to go abroad and in US or in Europe where our alumni are there. So we want to be connected with them. So as we move forward, we remain committed for providing our students for a high quality education and research opportunities. Our faculty members recognized globally for fundamental and outcome-oriented R&D. So when we talk about research, we are talking about translation research. And we have the world-class facility at IIT Ropar. Since coming from outside of India for living in 32 years in Sweden, I can say that we are one of the best infrastructure. I've been associated with Harvard also. So I can see the infrastructure-wise, we are doing very good. And we have the bright mind, so we can now combine both infrastructure, research facilities, and the bright mind, and we can go further. And I also want to tell you that when we say something about quality of our graduate student, I would like to mention that there was a very recent paper published by Federal Bank of Minneapolis, where it is a big research paper, it's a big research work has been done with 2 million of samples, 66 countries, and more than 4,000 institutions around the world. And then a research paper published, and there was 3 authors, one from the Penn State University, one from University of Wisconsin, and one from the Federal Reserve Bank of Minneapolis. And they have concluded, so they look at the graduate quality index and the employability. And they have concluded, and we are all proud of that, IIT Ropar is #1 in the world when it comes to the graduate quality and the employability. So this is work done not by us. The authors are all Americans. So this is unbiased, I will say that. So we are all proud of that. And we are all proud of you also, because in the end, it's also connected with the employability. So that's why I will always say that when you are in IIT Ropar, you should feel proud of that you are part of IIT Ropar. So this year, 601 students are getting degree. Out of that 601, 342 BTech degree, 57 MSc degree, 150 MTech, 40 PhD, and 12 BTech, MTech dual degree program. So this convocation, we have a less PhD degree, because last time we have more than 100, because our last convocation was done in April. So this is between April and now. So you can see that. The way we are growing, we always say that we want to grow through research and innovation. So this is our dream, and we are striving for this dream that we want to grow through the research and innovation. And this year, we have in the campus already more than 3,000 students, and half of them are UG students, 522 PG, and 796 PhD students in the campus. And according to the phase 1, we should reach in the phase 1 on 2,500 students. So we already exceed this number. in the phase 1. So now we are planning a new expansion. And I'm sure if you come after 1 or 2 years, you will see huge infrastructure is built in IIT Ropar as a part of the phase 2. So we are growing, and we want to grow much faster. So other thing is that when we talk about any institution, we also not want to educate our own Indian students, and we also see how many foreign national students are coming to study here. And this year we have made a very good progress. And of course, we are still missing in UG programs the foreign national because of our JEE advanced exam, but in the master and PhD level, we are seeing the number of students, foreign nationals are growing. So we have now more than 30 students will have the foreign nationality, and they are in the campus and living together with all of us. And this year, we are going to also start the BSc B.Ed 4-year integrated program. So one can ask why IIT has to start this BSc B.Ed. This is very important, especially when we talk about our school education. So I want our kids in school get a good teaching or get good learning, so they don't need to go to any coaching centers. So our teachers are so good in the schools, so they can qualify whatever exam, for example, NEET or JEE exam, without going to the coaching centers. Because we want a creative student, we want an independent thinker in IITs. So that will help to increase the standard of our schools. So that's why ministry has asked us, why don't IITs are doing excellence when it's UG programs, why don't we train good teacher also? So this year, we have started the BSc B.Ed program, so we can get a good teacher for our schools also. Coming from Sweden, we always had the talk about the equality, so we want 50-50 male and female students. And I can assure you that IIT Ropar, the way it's growing, our female faculty or female students are now reached 8-fold as compared to 2018 and 2019. So we are strive many, not only the female faculty members, also the female UG student, PhD student, and the master student. And then we are talking about, nowadays everybody is talking about AI. So being as a first IIT in India, we are starting 2 programs. One is the AI for all. Basically, you are coming from any branch, you can do minor in AI. And that will be also mentioned in your degrees in the future, that you done BTech in civil engineering with minor in AI. So that also increase your employability also and wider your knowledge also. And on the same footstep, we are not just limiting this program for only our IIT Ropar students, but we are doing for all India. We have started AI for Bharat. And there we are taking help of the NSDC. And IIT Ropar is giving that program also, where we are targeting more than 15,000 of students in the first round actually. So this is we are doing, and we have also started the program in BTech in AI and data engineering here last year. And this year we have set up a school of AI and data engineering, and which will be independent of the Department of Computer Science or Department of Electrical Engineering. So all AI related UG program and PG or research program will be run by School of AI and Data Engineering. And they have their own core faculty members. So it will be both core as well as the adjunct faculty members from the other departments. And when we talk about IIT Ropar want to grow through research and innovation, I'm always interested when we say that we want to make India a manufacturing hub, we have to bring the research culture also in our UG students also. So of course they are going for internships to the industry, but I want that they should go also to the research institutions or research lab within India and outside India or within IITs, so they can get some flavor about research also. We need you. We need all you in research also, so we can develop our manufacturing sector. We need you in research and development. And the research quality at IIT Ropar is significantly enhanced. If you look at the second generation IITs, we are almost number one when it's quality, when we talk about research quality, especially the citation per faculty member. So we are better than all second generation and third generation IITs. So this is the way we are growing. If you look at the H index of an institution, that is directly related to the research quality and how many people are citing your work. We have H index of 94. So being a younger institution, it's a remarkable. Of course, our faculties are very actively engaged in research. They are not only publishing a paper, but they are publishing a paper in high quality journal with high impact factors. That gives you the visibility to the institution also. So, and we are also working interdisciplinary research. So where people from the different, or faculty from the different department can join hand together and they can work together. And this is a part of the national education policy also. So our faculty has published more than 500 papers. And if you look at the faculty to PhD student ratio, is 1:5. So at least each faculty member has 5 PhD students. So you can see that, so 1/3 of our students are PhD students. So this also indicates where we are going at IIT Ropar. So if you look at NRF ranking, this year ranking has not came. If you look at 23 ranking NRF, we are number 22. And this last year is the first time we also enter in the ranking in the research also. So in research ranking, they ranked only up to 50 institutions. We are one of them. So this is another part where we are doing. And I already mentioned you about the graduate quality. We are the number one in the world. And we are setting up a lot of center of excellence. So we have a dedicated center of excellence for defense and research. And where we are talking directly to the armed forces. So we are not going through DRDO. We are going directly to the armed forces. We are going on the front lines. We are asking their needs. And we are doing research according to their needs. Whether it's northeastern or northern border or northeast, we are going everywhere. And we are very actively engaged with the armed forces. So this is a plus point of what we have when we have set up this Center for Defense and Research. And we are also working very closely with the Punjab government also. So we have an agreement with the Punjab Police on AI. So they are setting up an AI lab here in IIT Ropar. So then we have a center of excellence for drone technology, and where we are giving training with the government of Punjab. We have a tie-up very recently we signed an MOU. And we are also invited to set up a center of excellence in drone technology by MP government. So we are setting up a center of excellence for drone in Bhopal, and where they have made the global research park. So we will be situated in that one. So we will not only the scaling in the drones, but also drone forensic, drone manufacturing and drone maintenance also. So we are going to work on that also. And you can see that the visibility IIT Ropar is getting, so we are setting up, we are going out of the state also, and we are going in MP also. And then we have also, which is very important nowadays, we are talking about, because most of the population of India lives in the rural part of the India. So we have a center of excellence for rural technology, and where we are going to solve the problems of the rural youth, and how we can have a startup in rural part of the India, how we can engage the rural population while they are sitting in rural India. They don't need to come to the IITs or the big cities, or they can do it there, and they can incubate their startups in IIT Ropar. And we provide the financial support also to them also. Then we have set up a center for energy efficiency and decarbonization, and where we are also helping all those MSMEs and government departments, how they can use energy in an efficient way. So if we save energy, it means we generate the energy. So we are going with that principle, and we are providing this kind of services in Punjab for free of cost, because we have this center of excellence, this is working for that. And of course, as I mentioned to you, that we have also place for our startups in Bangalore also, where we have made this center for all IITs up together in Bangalore. So we have also placed there also, IIT Ropar also has a place there, and they have also place for startups there. So if you are in Bangalore, you can sit there also, you can come there also, and you can do a startup in Bangalore also. And then also, we have given by Center of Excellence in Mining by Punjab government, it's funded by Punjab government. So, and then we are now also in the way to set up a Center of Excellence in Technical Textile. Because you know that Punjab is a hub of the textiles. You talk to Oswal, you talk to Trident, there are many big textile industry we have in Punjab. So we are setting up that kind of excellence center, and we already got a funding of more than 25 crore from the Ministry of Textile. Already we have this funding for that kind of center. And we always say that if you are a student, if you don't complain about mess food or the internet speed, you are not a student. So this is a general trend. If a student is not complaining about mess, then something is wrong. So this is their right. Even the food is good, they will complain. So we always say, now I added this internet thing, because when the speed is down, so they say, oh, we cannot see the educational movies in the evening. So I always ask them, why the speed is, sir, we are watching educational movies in the night. I say, you watch all same time educational movies. So we want that you should watch educational movies, but real educational movies. So you put so much load in the network, so network becomes slow, and then you will claim, "Arey sir, wo to network to chal hi nahi raha, bada slow chal raha hai, downloading nahi ho rahi hai." Another thing, the food. And you should be surprised. You always complain about the food, actually. I have eaten your mess, because when I was in IIT Guwahati, first day I say, I will not tell anyone I am a director. I went with my driver. I asked him, how many mess you have? He says, so many. Which one has the worst food? बोलता सर आप तो वर्स्ट वाले में को जा रहे हो. मैंने कहा वहाँ जाके देखते हैं ना कैसा खाना बनाते हैं. He took me that mess, and I talked to the contractor. And there were students sitting, they don't know I'm a director. I just asked them, how is the food? They say, very good. So I said that food is very good. So I bring the very similar kind of contractor here also. Now food is good. And IIT Ropar is now Eat Right campus, inspired by preventive healthcare. The Eat Right campus is an initiative of the FSSAI in the framework of National Health Policy of 2017 to promote safe, healthy, and sustainable food on the campuses. So this is the 5-star rating we have got for the IIT Ropar campus. So we have the placement cell, and I can tell you now we have the full-time placement officer, and many IITs doesn't have. And we appointed only last year, or sorry, for this year only. And when I was in IIT Guwahati as a director, they came to me with a file, sir, we need a placement officer. मैंने कहा, you are the older IIT, why you don't have? सर हमारे यहाँ नहीं है, तो फाइल में वो लिख के लाया कि सर IIT Ropar has a placement officer, why not IIT Guwahati should have? So I signed that one. So we are thinking about your placement, because that's one of the key issues in your mind always. And if you look at the last year was not very good for all IITs, but still we have 73% campus interview was absorbed in the campus interview, our UG student. But there are a lot of people who don't want to go for employment or campus interview. They have their other idea. They want to prepare UPSC exams, or they want to go for higher education abroad. So those data are not included here. If you include that data, we are doing very well compared to even the older IITs. So we have many companies came last year, 160 companies. This year it will be more companies will come. And you know that today we have a chief guest. I think next time their company will also come to the campus, and they will recruit you also. So if you talk about the research funding, because research funding give me IRG, which we'll call institute revenue, and where we can do a lot of this construction. Because ministry say that, okay, if you want to do construction, you have to take the HEFA loan. So IRG is very important. And research development project as well as consultancy is part of our revenue generation where we get overheads. So I always encourage our faculty members to write more and more research projects or do consultancy. So institute get. So we have received 500 plus R&D project with total outlay. If we have right now what we have is more than 350 crore now, right now at the institute total funding from research. And the 600 industrial consultancy project with the tune of the 40 CR. So we are doing very good. And we are giving starting grant. And now we are starting for our faculty members who join immediately in the institute research initiation support to hire the PhD student from our research and development funding. So when faculty will join the day one, he will get a PhD student. So he can start working. So we are working in many, and same thing with the summer schools. Right now we have more than 600 summer students here in the campus coming from the all part of India. They are doing summer internship in IIT Ropar. So that is also one of the unique program. And we want to help tier 2 or tier 3 institutions which are surrounding us or within India, even supporting them financially also, so they can do internships also. And also, we will like to mention you that Ministry of Education has approved the first round of AI for Agri-Tech project for IIT Ropar. So now we have 2 competitors only, ourselves and then one more institution. So out of 2, 1 will get. And that is the project of more than 330 crore. So you can see that being a part of Punjab, IIT Ropar is only one IIT which has this center of excellence in area of Agri-Tech. So we don't want to solve only problem of Punjab, but whole India. And this center has 58 partners. Big international companies and universities from US and Europe is a partner of us. Alongside 6 or 7 older IITs are also part of this, who are part of this initiative for Agri-Tech. And then we have a Center for Excellence for Agri-Tech, AWAD, which we call, and where we have developed in area of agriculture. So we have developed 56 advanced technology in this center at IIT Ropar. And with 43 technologies already with the products. And more than 120 IPs and publication. So we are working in this area. This is a unique area where we are working. We are, as I mentioned to you, and we are also have a MOU. When there was a meeting with Invest Punjab, so we were only institution, educational institution, where we got a funding, or we can say set up from one of the UK-based company, setting up a HP, high performance computing facility in IIT Ropar. It's a Baikal, US-based technology company. Of course, we have a certificate programs in deep learning and computer vision and beyond. And this we are working with Samsung Electronics. So we are their partner, they are our partner. So we are giving the courses for their master's courses and PhD courses also them. They are part of that. And then of course we have set up a many collaborations, double degree program, joint degree programs. So you have all those opportunities. And suppose, for example, we have signed a joint degree program with Uppsala University. Uppsala is one of the top 50 universities in the world. So we have MOU for joint degree program with them. And the University of Oulu in Finland. So there are a lot of things which I can mention you, then maybe their convocation will be shorter than if I speak everything. Of course, we have a working with all big universities, and we are not working just like a sake of collaboration. So we have with this very active MOUs, where faculty and students are moving one institution to other institution, where faculties are going there. We have a very strong program with Dalhousie. Our faculty members are going there regular basis. And then of course, student well-being is one of the key issues in all IITs. So we have this Snehita, a club or one action plan in IIT Ropar, where we helping the student about the mental health. We are setting up this kind of center of excellence. We are setting up a center for Indian knowledge system, and where Snehita or this kind of activity or yoga will be part of the mental health. And this we are working together with PGI Chandigarh. So they are developing this module. Once it's successful in IIT Ropar, it will go to all other 23 IITs. So this is the plan. And of course, we have a lot of action in the sports and this year. And we have organized many events by our students. Our team has went outside in many students. We have a cultural event or technical event and our literary fest we have done this year. And we want more vibrant ecosystem. This we are doing very good. We want more engagement of our students in those activities. And they can learn from you because you are leaving the institution. I hope that you have trained your young generation so they can take over when you leave this institution. And we are also now started the celebration of our Foundation Day, and every year on 20th February. And you have another chance to visit IIT Ropar on the Foundation Day on 20th of February every year. And we will be very happy to receive you and be part of us, because Foundation Day is an important day for any institution. This is like a birthday of institution, so you should you are already here. You are most welcome to come on 20th February also, and you will get mail from the alumni section. So we have also NGOs set up here, the Pehchan, which is run by all of you actually. All your students are running, helping the poor people who cannot come to the schools nearby. And that's one of the great effort what our students from IIT Ropar are doing. So I really appreciate that. So I can conclude now. As we celebrate your graduation today, I am very filled of the joy and pride. You are now ready to take more significant challenges in the life. Right now you are protected by your teachers. So now you are going in the real world. You will not have your teachers. Only the blessing is with you. So do whatever you do. Don't believe the shortcuts. Work hard, work with honesty. That will take you on the sky, I tell you. You will achieve whatever you want to do. Don't do shortcuts. And always think that institute name is also attached with you. Do good work, do good things. So their parents should be proud of you. Your institute should be proud of you. Your teacher should be proud of you. So that they have given you the right education. So I wish you all the success in your future. I wish you all the best in your life. And this is a very emotional day for us because some of you have spent more than 4 to 5 years in this institution. And maybe you are going to miss your friend also. So this is a very emotional day also, but it's also a day of joy and pride also for all of you. And especially your parents. Because of their dedication, you are here. Some of them, they have suffered a lot to raise you at that level. And I know that most of us, we all come from the middle class families. So they have a high hope from you also. They need your support also. And institute need also your support when you grow up as alumni, how you can help to institute also. So that will be the key part of this ceremony. And as the motto of IIT Ropar is Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. So be your guiding light as you embark the new chapter in your life. Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. So employ your intellectual in the right path. With that, I stop here. Thank you all of you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
I welcome the chairman, Sri Adil Sainul Bhai, to the convocation. So, Adil is known as the world foremost management consultant, and he retired as the chairman of McKinsey and Company in India after around 34 years of career. And before returning to India in 2004, he held the Washington office of McKinsey and Company and founded the Minneapolis office, helping the clients across sectors like telecommunications, energy, banking, and healthcare. Sainul Bhai is the chairman of Network 18 and TV 18, and is on the boards of Reliance Industries, Larsen & Toubro, and Cipla. He was the chairman of the Quality Council of India from 2014 to 2022. And as a chairman of Quality Council, he worked with the government leaders to drive process transformation and enhance efficiency of government's programs and initiatives. Currently, he is the chairman of the Capacity Building Commissions of the Government of India. This is set up by the Government of India for its Mission Karma Yogi program. And Sainul Bhai holds a Bachelor of Engineering, BTech in Mechanical Engineering from IIT Mumbai, and an MBA degree from Harvard Business Schools. So, sir, it's a really honor for us to have you as our chairman, and I welcome you to the convocation.
Good morning and namaskar. As was mentioned, I am delighted to be here, and as was mentioned, I am a graduate from IIT Bombay in 1977 in mechanical engineering. It was such a traumatic experience that I didn't visit the campus again for 25 years after that. I hope that's not the case for you. Part of the reason it was traumatic is, and I'm sure I want all of you to think about what was your most difficult and yet most character-shaping moment while you were at IIT. I'll tell you what mine was. We had an exam in our core curriculum. I won't say what subject. for the entire BTech class, which was at that time about 300 people in our class. We entered the convocation room like this, and we were given the papers for that. Notoriously difficult professor, if I may say so. The first person walked out of the room after 5 minutes because he read the questions and he said, there is no chance I'm going to be able to answer any of them, so he left. I think the person who was the gold medalist in our year got some 23 marks out of 100. And most of the rest of us started thinking about whether or not we were fit for IIT after that traumatic experience. So I am sure that with the rigors of an IIT education, there was some time during the last few years when you thought whether this is for me or not. And, you know, can I make it and can I get through this? But I'm very happy that all of you have gotten over it. As I said, it took me 25 years to get over it enough to go back to campus. But I hope that you all have gotten over it and that it actually helped shape what you are. I wanted to, I'm actually going to introduce, spend all my time introducing my very good friend Sanjeev. But I wanted to just give one piece of advice and thought to you. I graduated in 1977. The GDP per capita was less than $450 in today's terms. Sanjeev will correct me because he knows all of these numbers really well, but it was very low. You know, the percentage of people who got jobs when they graduated, I think, was substantially lower than what it is today. And so we all struggled, but somehow the training that we got helped us do very well in life and got us into different positions and heads of companies, etc. What we are looking at today is really, as the PM laid out, over the next 25 years, which is when the majority of your career will be, India will become, by whatever standard, a middle income or a developed nation. Our GDP per capita today is about $2,200. If we don't mess up, we will be somewhere between $15,000 and $25,000 GDP per capita, which is a middle income country that has a completely different level of opportunities than we've seen today. So you will be, you know, it is a very exciting thing to be in the growth phase of a country where things are being put in place. And as graduates from the most prestigious universities in India and the most prestigious institutions in India, you have to get not just the benefit of that, but you have to help build it. And that's why I think this is a really exciting time to be graduating. The level of opportunities over the next 25 years for you will be terrific, and I hope that you will succeed in it, and more importantly, help build the country and help improve the lives of all our citizens. So I just wanted to put that by you. Second, I want all of you to look a little bit to your left and to your right and see who's sitting there. Can I ask all of you, students, faculty, it's okay. Students, look. Can you see? Okay. After 45 years after leaving IIT, my best friends are people whom I was in the hostel with. We have been friends for 45 years. We've never built friendships like this. So some of the people that you are with are going to be your very, very good friends over the next 30, 40 years. Even if you can't stand them right now, they will be your good friends. So I want you to remember who they are and keep up the friendships that you've built over 4 years of living together. It is something that very, very, very few institutions allow you to build a network like this. So as the director said, you know, stay close to the alumni, but stay close to the people in your class and in your hostel, because they will be your best friends for a very long period of time. So with that, I want to introduce Sanjeev Mehta, who, of course, you've read his bio, so I won't go into a lot of detail. But for most of the world, he is known as Mr. Soups and Soaps. Okay. How many of you use a product made by Hindustan Unilever? Actually, I should ask you the other way around. Who has not used a product made by Hindustan Unilever? By the way, if you raise your hand, he will send you a huge gift basket. Right, Sanjeev? Is that true? Yeah, our bet, we were going to have a bet on how many people would raise their hands. So genuinely, has anyone not used a Hindustan Unilever product? Faculty? Anyone? So Hindustan Unilever touches everyone's lives in not just soaps and soups, but in a lot of other areas. I was very keen to get somebody like Sanjeev to come here, who's built a phenomenal career at Hindustan Unilever, not just in terms of the products they make, in terms of the value it's created. Hindustan Unilever is now worth $75 billion, which is about 600,000 crores. When he took over as chairman, as CEO, it was worth about 1/5 of that. But also because he has worked across the world, Philippines, Indonesia, Africa, Europe, India, and has a great perspective across all. And as he was telling me, he and colleagues that he worked with at Hindustan Lever have been involved in, I don't know how many startups, hundreds of startups in India. CEOs of some of the best companies in India are ex-Hindustan Lever employees, his friends and colleagues. Hindustan Lever is the CEO factory of India. So with all of that, it is really a pleasure to have somebody like him talk to you about what he sees outside, what he sees young people as they graduate and what they are trying to do, and how you should think about things, and some of the lessons he's learned in life, and some of the lessons he's learned in leadership. There's about 3 pages of awards that he has gotten. So I will only start out by saying, Sanjeev, maybe you could highlight which award you have not got. Okay, I think, no, you've not got any awards for acting or directing or Bollywood or singing, right? But other than that, in business, almost every award we can think of, Sanjeev has got. And yet, despite all of that, and all of that he's done, he's an incredibly humble man. We were walking around the campus today, and everyone he met, whether it was the guard at the gate, or a student who was here for summer internship, or a lab assistant, or a PhD student, he would sit and ask them, where are they from? He would ask their name, what are they doing, what would they like to do, and and then of course he'd put me on the spot by saying, Board of Governors Chairman is here, is there anything you want to tell him about how to improve IIT Ropar? So he's a very humble man, always looking for ways to improve and always curious about what happens. So with all of that as a background, we are very, very honored to have somebody like him over here. Sanjeev, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Adil. You've been way too generous. Yeah, it's a very special day today. The rush of adrenaline, excitement of the uncharted, of course, the energy. One can sense it, feel it. But you must also be feeling a bit daunting, right? Stepping into the world, away from the cocoon of your school, of your professors. And it must be feeling like on an overcast sky with the ball seaming, you're padded up and you're going to bat. The chairman of the Board of Governors, Director Professor Ahuja, members of the Board of Governors, deans, faculty members, members of staff, and of course, the parents and friends of graduating students. Good morning, namaskar and sat sri akal. Now the graduating class of 24. Guys, first and foremost, give yourselves a big round of applause. Yaar, ye maza nahi aaya. Let me first speak to the MTech and PhD students. You know, you guys are the seniors. You have to set the pace. Jara jor se taaliyan bajao. That's much better. Now let me speak to the youngsters. Guys, you are from all over the country. I want you to give a roar so that even in your hometown, they can hear you. Start. Guys, give yourself a big roar. Better. Louder. Wonderful. My greetings to all of you all. I'm excited. It's a big honor for me. It has always been a delight to interact with the young leaders, the future of our country, because you're going to go and make a big difference. Over the last few years, you must have worked hard, and today you must be feeling that you have transformed yourself from being a student to a future leader. Today marks the beginning of the new you. And as Plato has said, the beginning is the most important part of the work. I'm also delighted to see a fair sprinkling of women engineers. I'm a father of an engineer daughter, so I feel extra privileged to see women wearing the beautiful, the scarves and getting ready to be acknowledged as graduates. When I was leading Hindustan Unilever, we set up a factory in Haridwar where from the shop floor level to the factory manager, everyone was a woman. And as far as women in management are concerned, we increased the quotient, from 18% to 45% when I left HUL. And I'm certain in another 2 years, it would be gender balanced. So to the young lady engineers, remember something, you can do anything which we men can do. Go with that belief. Today is about celebrations. My congratulations to all of you. This is a moment of pride, high emotion, joy for all of you. And you are realizing your aspirations and potential. Now, when we were growing up, the world was very different. Today, it is dramatically different from even what it existed a few years back. We have witnessed a pandemic, social unrest, geopolitical tensions, conflicts, waves of economic setbacks, but also inspiring resolve on the part of governments, institutions, and individuals to resolve some of the problems that face the society today. Today is a world which is being shaped by technology, which is altering the perspective of the future of business and the world of work. You will be stepping into this new world. I can understand that the current situation may seed some doubts in you, make you a bit pessimistic, but let me start by reiterating my belief in human ingenuity and a capacity to change and survive. As a human race, we have the intellect, we have the technology, we have the sciences, we can create financial capacity, we have the humanity, and we have the visceral instinct to survive. The world may have been marred by uncertainty at times, but it always is temporary. On the other hand, there's a whole world of new possibilities and opportunities that await you. For the young and educated, like the class of 2024, it is this world that you would be stepping in as engineering graduates. It's an exhilarating time to enter the world of work and make the mark and create a difference. During the height of the Cold War, its aftermath, and until very recently, we made the sense of the word through an acronym coined by the US Army, which was the VUCA framework: volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. These were the characteristics of the chaotic world. However, given the upheavals that we have witnessed, the VUCA model appears to fall short of explaining, and this is best explained by the rubric proposed by anthropologist Jemias Cascio. He says that the last few years have shown us that unbreakable systems and mechanisms that seem unbreakable can snap at any time. Uncertainties can create deep anxieties. Things change at an exponential pace, and comprehensible understanding of events and their effects is virtually impossible. You will need to prepare yourself for the brittle, anxious, non-linear, and incomprehensive or the Barney world of today. And despite all this, the world is full of opportunities. The youth today are uniting to share thoughts and ideas to create much bigger social impact. This is supported by technology and adoption of new skills. Our country has developed one of the largest startup ecosystem in the world, produced tens of unicorns. Comparatively, the country's institutions today offer you a richer and warmer environment to launch your idea and scale it up globally. When we were growing up, unless you belong to a business family, it was very difficult to become an entrepreneur. Today, the only thing you need are good ideas and passion. There is enough money available to fund your venture. Add to this, the future workplace is being shaped by the youth, the open talent economy, the gig economy, the repository of over 1.5 crore freelancers. They are paving the path for a major shift in how you would work. The choice is now yours on what, when, where, and how you want to work. Conditions exist to make this decade and beyond India's era. Young leaders like you will need to explore the opportunities that the new world presents and leapfrog into the future. 76 years back, when India gained its independence, we were bereft of resources. The total GDP of the country at today's prices was less than the market cap of Hindustan Unilever. That's how small we were. And who could have believed that we would now be standing and talking about as the fastest growing economy in the world? Yeah, we are on a purchasing power parity basis, the third largest economy, but even on nominal terms, it's not far away when we will proudly call ourselves the third largest economy in the world. The degrees that you have just received or are going to receive are not a passport to a fulfilling life, but should be treated as a call to action as you get set to seize the world with your knowledge, with your skills, with your wisdom, and very importantly, remember, you're being entrusted with the responsibilities of making this world, our world, a much better place. While each one of you will chart a unique voyage, let me share with you a few learnings I've learned while navigating the waters in India and abroad, be it during calm waters, calm weather, or during a storm. Let me first start with success through purpose. I think most of you must have heard this story, that when Kennedy was touring the NASA facilities and he introduced himself to a janitor who was mopping the floor and asked him what he did at NASA, the janitor said, "I'm helping put a man to the moon." Now let me give you my example of what a purpose means. And this was during pandemic. This was during that period when all of us were locked up in our homes, safely ensconced, away from the threat of virus. But our factories, because we were making essential products, were still running. And I used to visit the factories on a virtual basis. In one of my visits in a soap factory, I was speaking to a shop floor level worker. And I asked him, "आपको घर छोड़ के और फैक्ट्री में आने का डर नहीं लगता?" The factory worker said, "साहब हमें डर तो लगता है, और जब तक हम वापस नहीं जाएं, हमारी फैमिली घबराई रहती है." तो मैंने उनसे पूछा, "तो आप फैक्ट्री क्यों आते हैं?" He turned around from the soap line which was running. He picked up a bar of soap and he showed it to me and said, "साहब, इससे देश की सुरक्षा होती है." Just think of it. This is a humble worker. This was not an executive director. This was not even a factory manager. This was a blue-collar worker. He was stepping out in a very dangerous environment and doing it because he felt what he was doing is helping save the nation. Now, over my years in business, I've learned that when you can turn a seemingly mundane and ordinary task into something more meaningful, there is more energy, there is commitment, there is discretionary effort, and ordinary people can do extraordinary things. The most important lesson that I have learned is of making profits through purpose. And I cannot emphasize this enough. Profits cannot beyond a point be a driving force for growth. It is purpose that makes organizations last a lifetime and become an inseparable part of people's lives. Purpose to me is an expression of the kind of societal impact an entity or an individual intends to achieve, which is also reflected in all its actions. Organizations with a strong why have been able to stay the course even during the tough times. When I was the head of HUL, it did give me satisfaction to see our market cap grow. But the bigger joy came from living my purpose of making heroes out of ordinary human beings. Seeing my team members blossom to become big leaders, coaching and mentoring youngsters from different walks of life, or seeing our twin daughters become worthy citizens of the world is what gives me immense satisfaction. As Mark Twain puts it, the two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. I would urge each one of you, engineering graduates, to ask yourself what your purpose is. It might take you some time. It might call for a lot of introspection, but do that. It will strengthen your resolve to do what you have set out to do. Second is passion and action. Find something you love to do so much you can't wait for the sun to rise to do it all over again, said Chris Gardner, the famous American businessman and speaker. For 21 years, I have had the privilege and honor to lead Unilever's businesses in over 30 countries in different parts of the world. Every morning, I got up with the same passion as if it were my first day as CEO. Put passion as your true north in life's navigation system. Dive into it with full commitment, and you will see how it will help you sail through the mightiest of oceans. Never let the spark of passion simmer, as when everything will lose its relevance, this is where you will derive your inner strength and energy. This is what will keep you going. Action will delineate and define you, said Thomas Jefferson. Third, uphold your values. My parents were immigrants. They came from Lahore and Gujranwala, or what is now Pakistan. My father's family had lost everything during partition, and they had to rebuild their lives. My father worked with the Reserve Bank of India, and my mother was a homemaker. Ours was a quintessential Indian middle-class family. My parents gave us two important things: the best possible education and a good set of values. I have imbibed from my parents the love for the nation, hard work, integrity, and ethics. Many times in your life, you would be at a crossroad. You would be tempted to confront situations that might take you to the easier path, where you might have to compromise on your values. While this may seem innocuous in the short run, it can have devastating consequences in the long run. While aiming for the higher goal that is your value and purpose, always remember, do the harder right than the easier wrong. Fourth, courage and compassion. To follow the harder right over the easier wrong, especially during difficult times, it needs courage. I've learned that one needs to be brave enough to risk failure. Don't give in to your fears. If you do, you won't be able to talk to your heart, said Paulo Coelho, the Brazilian novelist. If you're following your heart and you're not breaking the law, don't be afraid to challenge the societal norms. Follow your passion when people think you should play it safe. When the crowd goes one way, you could well go the other. If it feels right, go ahead and go with your gut. Are you afraid of failures? If so, you're not the only one. Fear of failure prevents many people from acting, and as a result reduces their potential success in life. The question is, can you succeed without failing? No, until or unless mediocrity fulfills you. The best way to learn is through failure. When you fail, you learn. And when you fail big, you learn big. Always remember, it's always when you're out of your comfort zone, you continue to surprise yourself as you realize there are gears that you didn't even know existed. Just like fire shapes gold, adversity shapes men and women. Don't fear failure. Not fear, but low aim is the crime. In great attempts, it is even glorious to fail. Courage goes hand in hand with compassion. The last few years has reinforced my belief that it is urgent and necessary, not just desirable, to humanize leadership. When we talk about leadership, we normally talk about people who have a cocktail of vision, passion, oratory skills. Yes, they are important, but that's not enough to alleviate human suffering, let alone address the systemic issues that face mankind. Compassion, I'm sure, will be recognized as one of the key traits of great leaders. The last few years, especially during the COVID period, it reminded us of the need for compassion and kindness. The world needs to change in many ways to ensure much more equitable distribution of wealth and resources. The model of one-dimensional focus of shareholder value creation needs to change. We should propagate and live with a multi-stakeholder and long-term compounding model, which we call as compassionate capitalism. Collaboration is key. That's the fifth point I would like to make. Success is not just about being brave, it is about being brave together. And that's collaboration. Some of the challenges that confront humanity today are too big for us to solve individually. When we break down silos across organization verticals and leaders operate horizontally across teams, then we can overcome many adversaries. 6, be a learner all your life. When you graduate from a great institution like IIT Ropar, you might think that you know everything. But when you step out into the world, you will realize there's how much more to learn. A good school teaches you what to learn and how to learn. The only way to remain ahead of the curve, which is evolving at an unprecedented pace, is to always be curious. Always try to understand what's happening around you. If you don't keep learning and reinventing yourself, you will get fossilized very fast. As leaders, we need to adapt to new situations and embrace change. We need to have the ability to pull together disparate views of the situation to create a plausible understanding of the complexity around us, test that understanding, refine it, abandon it, and restart it. We call it sense-making. Sense-making you can develop only through continuous learning. 7th, ambition and humility. When you have the ambition, you are not limited by resources. Ambition, my dear friends, is the single most important ingredient for success. It overrides both talent and resources. Ambition can lead you to triumph, regardless of what is put in front of you. But when humility is intertwined with ambition, then it becomes a real potent force. I call it humbition. Whatever heights you achieve in your professional career, always remember the house number from where you came from. Always remain true to your roots. Putting yourself out there can be tough. Remaining authentic could be even tougher, but never waver. Let me now talk about strategy and execution. To become successful in life, you need to be able to scan the environment from 30,000 feet. You need to understand where you want to play, how will you win, what capabilities you need to win. However, a strategy is only good as the execution. So for strategy, if you can't make it, you can of course have the McKinseys, the Bains, and BCG do it for you. But no one will do the execution for you. So it's very important, wherever you go, learn the ability to roll up your sleeves and execute the plans on the ground with rigor, precision, and attention to detail. My last lesson I would imbibe in you is value and valuations. Many of you would start your own venture. India needs entrepreneurs. But remember something, To really remain relevant, always try to understand your consumer, anticipate their needs, and develop the consumer love in yourself. From triggers to influence to action. If you lose the sense of consumer, you will lose the game altogether. Focus on creating value and not on valuations. If you create value, valuations will happen. Dear friends, there was a period of time when it was called as the era of great moderation. The pandemic, I do not believe, was a black swan event. It was a prelude to the herd of black elephants that are hurtling towards us. And we must not let the learnings from it go to waste. It is time to consolidate the learnings, to preemptively deal with more such calamities looming around the horizon. Let me dwell on a few challenges that face our world. The rise of Gen AI and the resultant creative destruction could have a major impact, adverse impact, on the white-collar jobs, with potentially 1 billion jobs disappearing or replaced around the world. In India, we must remember that we need to create 1 million jobs every month to engage gainfully our youth. Second is concentration of economic wealth. Many studies have shown that wealth inequality is even deeper and more pernicious than income inequality. According to estimates by Credit Suisse, your 1%, the top 1% of the population hold 50% of global assets. Now that's a serious issue which faces the world. Last but not the least is the material impact of climate change. The environment continues to deteriorate, and if we are not able to cut down greenhouse gas emissions substantially by over 7% every year, in a very few years the temperature could rise to significantly higher than what we are aiming to control at 1.5 degrees. The consequences of this will be disastrous for many countries, including our own country. In our country, the impact could be even more pronounced. In the last 2 decades, the major floods in India have not only caused economic damage running into billions of dollars, but it has killed thousands and affected more than 370 million people. Even today, 1 in 3 people do not have access to safe drinking water. In our country, in spite of the mighty rivers, Punjab, the land of 5 rivers, if we are not able to solve our water problem, in a not so distant future, the water supply will be half the demand. It's a very, very critical phase that we are in. Now, to be able to halt or reverse the damage that has been inflicted on the planet, we will need our future leaders like yourselves to find a sustainable path to growth and success. We need more of you to discover your purpose that marries social and economic growth and straddles progress with preservation. We need more of you to passionately pursue an idea that is good for the economy as well as the environment and the society. As you forge ahead into the unknown, I wish that more and more of you find the courage and the opportunities to do the right thing with compassion. I'm a big believer in the India story. I certainly believe our time has come. It has never been a better time to be young, and there could not have been a better time to be a young Indian. India needs great engineers. But now what I'm going to do is extol you. In India, manufacturing as a percentage of GDP is only 17%. We have a big economic base of services. And yes, we need to keep strengthening it. But unless we are able to significantly increase our manufacturing, we will not be able to create the kind of livelihood and jobs that we have set out to do. 1 million jobs every month. That is a tall task. If we are not able to do it, it would lead to social chaos. Now, what I'm going to extol you, my young friends, is as in India, we need to convert our nation into a product nation. Today, when you talk about Switzerland, you know that precision engineering is linked to Switzerland. If you talk about Germany, it's about great auto engineering. If you talk about Italy, it is about precision machineries. But if you were to talk about India as a product nation, you will struggle to associate anything with our own country. We filed only 20,000 odd patents as a nation, compared to over 500,000 by the US and over 600,000 by China. It's not that we don't have smart engineers, but we need to apply our mind so that we move up the value chain. We are able to have much higher level of innovations and R&D ecosystems come out of our country. Without that, we will not be able to realize our potential. So focus on making India into a product nation. A lot of you might be thinking of going abroad. Of course you should go abroad. Get higher education, get your experience. But remember something, this nation has invested in you. Come back to the country and make a difference to the nation. With this as a concluding note, I wish you all the best for a flourishing future. Go and conquer the world. As Indians, we are not very expressive, except when it comes to cheering our national team after they won the T20 World Cup. You must remember, my dear friends, that a lot of people have played a big part in your journey. Reach out to your parents. Hug them. Tell them how much you love them. Thank them. With this, I wish you loads of success and Godspeed. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your motivational words. Now I request Chairman BOG to present the memento to the chief guest. I request our director, sir, to present the memento to the chairman BOG.
Now I request our registrar. So may Mr. Registrar, please propose the number of graduates eligible for the award of the degrees.
Director sir, I present to you 40 candidates for the award of PhD degrees, 150 candidates for the award of MTech degrees, 12 candidates for the award of BTech, MTech dual degrees, 57 candidates for the award of MSc degrees, and 342 candidates for the award of BTech degrees to them.
All the degree recipients are requested to rise from their seats.
So let the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Technology, Master of Science, and Bachelor of Technology be presented. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Ropar, I do hereby admit the duly qualified candidates listed in the scroll for the degree and charge them to prove worthy of the degrees and authorize them to wear the robes ordained as a insignia of the degree.
I request Dean Postgraduate and Research and Dean Undergraduate to present the candidates for the award of medals to the Chairman and the Director.
I request Chairman BOG and Chief Guest to present medals and certificate to the medal awardees. The Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the post-graduating student of the Master of Technology in Artificial Intelligence in the year 2024 has been awarded to Raj Tilak Pal. Oh, he left actually. The Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the postgraduate student of the Master of Technology in Biomedical Engineering in the year 2024 has been awarded to Sayantini Ghosh. The Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the postgraduate student of Master of Technology in Chemical Engineering in the year 2024 has been awarded to Mayank Chopra. The Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the postgraduate student of the Master of Technology in Civil Engineering in the year 2024 has been awarded to Mata Suresh Kumar. The Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the postgraduate student of the Master of Technology in Electrical Engineering in the year 2024 has been awarded to Aman Hari Kumar. The Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the postgraduate student of the Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering in the year 2024 has been awarded to Aviral Mishra. The Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the student of BTech MTech dual degree in Mechanical Engineering in the year 2024 has been awarded to Harsh Gupta. The Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the post-graduating student of the Master of Science in Chemistry in the year 2024 has been awarded to Ms. Gayatri Hariprasad. The Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the postgraduate student of the Master of Science in Mathematics in the year 2024 has been awarded to Mr. Hitesh Kumar. Two medals are given in absentia. The Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the postgraduate student of the Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering in the year 2024 has been awarded to Sachin Patel, and the Institute Silver Medal in the year is given to obtain the highest CGPA among the postgraduate student of the Master of Science in Physics in the year 2024 has been awarded to Ms. Rupanjali. So now I request Dean UG to present the candidate for the award of medals to Chairman and Director.
Chairman BOG and Director Sir, the President of India Gold Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the graduating students of Bachelor of Technology in the year 2024 has been awarded to Abhijit TR of Computer Science and Engineering. The Director Gold Medal for the best all-round performance amongst the graduating students of Bachelor of Technology in the year 2024 has been awarded to Subham Subhasi Sahu of Computer Science and Engineering. The Institute Silver Medal is given for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the graduating students under the Bachelor of Technology program in their respective discipline for year 2024. Institute Silver Medal for Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering has been awarded to Sarthak Vats. Institute Silver Medal for Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering has been awarded to Kirti Sharma. Come here, please. Institute Silver Medal for Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering has been awarded to Aman Saini. Institute Silver Medal for Bachelor of Technology in Mathematics and Computing has been awarded to Archit Sood. Institute Silver Medal for Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering has been awarded to Himanshu Bansal. Certificate of Merit for Bachelor of Technology in Metallurgical and Materials Engineering has been awarded to Aviral.
Chairman and Director Sir, I present to you PhD student for Best Thesis Award in Science and Engineering discipline. The Best Thesis Award for the year 2024 has been awarded to Ms. Ankita Gupta from Mathematics and Sciences. And we have one in absentia, that is the Best Thesis Award for the year 2024 has been awarded to Mr. Devarun Patra from Biomedical Engineering discipline. So Director Sir, I present to you 23 candidates in person and 17 in absentia for award of PhD degree who has duly qualified to receive the degrees. Ankit Chauhan, Anup Singh, Arman Garg, Ayantika Laha, Bhami Dipati Aditya, Damanpreet Kaur, Jasdeep Singh, Kapil Rana, KM Rakhi, Kusum, Mohit Kumar, Navneet Mishra, Niharika Botna, Peerzada Jafar Abbas, Preeti, Raghavendra Posti, Rakesh Kumar, Sahil Rana, Sanjay Pant, Siddharth Chauhan, Suresh Jha, Swati Garg, Ankita Gupta. I request head of the department to present Master of Technology and Master of Science degree from their department.
Director Sir, I present to you 10 candidates in person and 1 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year of 2024 to receive the degree of Master of Technology in Biomedical Engineering. Amit Sakya. Anish Kalkur. Anisha Paul. Arya Shahu. Indira Kundu. Krati Saxena. Manisha Bharti. Pratima Yadav. Sayantani Ghosh. And Shivani Varshni. Thank you.
Director Sir, I present to you 6 candidates in person who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Master of Technology in Chemical Engineering. Ajit Kumar, Avinash Maurya, Ayush Jain, Bharadwaj Dheeraj Mahendra Rekha, Brajesh Singh Dakhat, Mayank Chopra, Mayank Chopra,
Director Sir, I present to you 23 candidates in person and 2 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Master of Technology in Civil Engineering. Aanchal Mishra, Aditya Badoni, Aditya Sharma, Akshay Lingwal, Anubha, Bhavne Krishna Yashwant, भावना मीना, चेतन कुमार पंडित, इति श्रीवास, कार्तिक सैनी, माथा सुरेश कुमार, मिथिलेश कुमार पटेल, नैमेश सिंह रावत, नरेंद्र कुमार वाल्मीकि, निशांत गौर, नीतीश कुमार, रविभूषण प्रसाद यादव, साहिल मनहोत्रा, शुभम जोहरी, तरल आशुतोष लक्ष्मण, तन्मय कुमार शर्मा, विकास सिंह जादव, झेंडे प्रथमेश प्रकाश,
Director sir, I present to you 16 candidates in person and 2 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. Ankeshwar Kumar Mishra, Bhalerao Sushant Arun, Bhalerao Sushant Arun, Deepak Kumar, Devesh Kumar. Harsh Raj. Rishikesh Amal Kumar. Ritik. Jadav Abhilasha Sahebra. Karan Singh. Mahendra Kishore. Manpreet Kaur. Nitin Singhal. Soumya Sarkar. Umesh Meena. Vikas Kumar. Yakul Dogra. Director Sir, I present to you 11 candidates in person and 3 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Master of Technology in Artificial Intelligence. Ashutosh Kumar. Kumar Mangalam. Mohit. Nikhil Kumar Tiwari. Parikshit Chaudhary. Pratyay Day. Raj Tilak Paul. Saksam Srivatsava. Sajid Ali. Utkarsh Suryaman. Nitesh Nandakumar.
Director Sir, I present to you 29 candidates in person and 4 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Master of Technology in Electrical Engineering. Abhay Kumar. Abhinandan. Achintya Kumar Saha. Adarsh Tripathi. Aditya Kumar. Aman Hari Kumar. Ameya Milind Deshpande. Anandu Ashok. Ankita Tripathi. Gaurav Agarwal. Kalpak Kevalram Gundane. Kashish Jangid. Kundeti Tony. Manish Kumar Gautam. Manoj Kumar. Mayank Saini. Mebin Muhammad. Muhammad Ubaid Wani. Nilabh Srivastava. Nishant Raj. Pooja. Prabin Kumar Mahato. Prajwal Bharadwaj. Ravi Shankar Kumar. Shubham Vishwakarma. Sukesh Gupta. Tanuja Lohni. Utkarsh Anand. Vikas Deshmukh.
Director, sir. Ankit Pathak. Arya Kaushal. Ashutosh Singh. Aviral Mishra. Ayush Sharma. धीरज कुमार सिंह. दुबे नवनीत वशिष्ठ पुष्पलता. कमल एस कुमार. कार्तिकेय शर्मा. मैनपाल. पटेल दीप कृष्ण कुमार. प्रतीक कुमार. रजत पराशर. रजनीश कुमार मिश्रा. राजुल मिश्रा. राकेश पुंडलिक चौधरी. रक्षित देसुरकर. सबील हसन. समर्थ पटेल. श्रवण गोदारा. वरुण चतुर्वेदी. विवेक कुमार चांपा. विवेक शुक्ला. विवेक बात्सल्य. Director sir, I present to you 11 candidates in person and 1 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of BTech MTech dual degree in mechanical engineering. Aksha Marlene Aruba. Amritanshu Khare. Anshul Kumar Meena. Ghatadi Badri Prasad. Harsh Gupta. Manish Kumar. Ninad Hari Sutrave. Shivam Chaube. Shravanti Haldar. Tripti Kumari. तुषार संतोष राउत.
Director Sir, I present to you 19 candidates in person and 1 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Master of Science in Chemistry. Annapurna Karmakar, Anshika, Chandrasekhar, Dibyanshu, Gayatri, Latakshi Sharma, Nidhi Sinha, Priyanka, Priyanka, two Priyankas. Gan Singh Meena, Rajesh Sahu, Rashmi Didi, Shalini Mishra, Shubhankar Das, Suman Paul, Tarab Akhtar, Trimphani, Tumpa Mahanti, Vishwajit Kumar.
Director Sir, I present to you 16 candidates in person and 3 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics. Astha, Anil, Chahat Bansal, Isha, Gurmeet Kumar, Hitesh Kumar, Maumita Jana, Muskan Suthar, Naina Kumari, Nikita, Ria Basak, Ria Singh, Satvik Nanda, Shankar Lal, Swet Goyal, Tanvi,
Director sir, I present to you 4 candidates in person and 14 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Master of Science in Physics. Ankit Kumar, Rachna, Syed Muhammad Muqdir, Tanu,
Now I request the head of departments to present BTech degrees from their respective departments.
Director sir, I present to you 14 candidates in person and 5 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering. Ayush Singh, Ashwari, Chena Ram Kumar, Gagandeep Singh, Kirti Sharma, Maheshwar Pratap Singh, Nandana S, Rahul Goyal, Rishabh Garg, Sana Rafi, Sarabjot Singh, Uttam Saroj, Vaidehi Patidar, Priyanshu Chand.
Director sir, I present to you 26 candidates in person and 6 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering. Akash, Aman Kumar, Aryan Agarwal, Asit Kumar Sahu, चिन्मय अग्रवाल, हर्षदीप सिंह, इशाक मोहम्मद, जाधव सृष्टि दयानंद, जसकौर मीना, कालूराम खटीक, कीर्ति, कृतार्थ मिश्रा, लक्ष्य बंसल, नीरज कुमार, निकुंज महाजन, प्रद्युम्न सिंह, प्रमांशु आर्या, प्रियांशु ठठेरा, रोहितास्व, सार्थक वत्स, श्रेया शामराव कांबळे, सोनाली, तैयब चौधरी, तेजिंदर पाल सिंह, विनय जैन, योगिता,
Director Sir, I present to you 72 candidates in person and 21 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. Aryan Praveen Sahu, Akash. Abhijit TR. Adish. Aditya Agarwal. Aditya Bal Gupta. Akshat Sinha. Aman Kumar. Aman Pankaj. Amit Kumar. Anivesh Singh. Ankit Sharma. Arman Sharma. Arshdeep Singh. Ashish Alok. Ashish Virdi. Ayush Singh. Ayushi Patel. Bajrang Lal. Dasari Venkat Sai. Deepika. Dilip Kumar. Gautam Sethia. Gopagoni Shreya. Inayat Kaur. Isha Goyal. Janmeet Singh. Jatin. Jimmy Bhutani. Jugal Kaur. Jyoti Dhiman, Kapil Kumar, Kartikeya Singh, Keshav Gulati, Kushal Agarwal, Kushal Agarwal, Nagasai Manikya, Monu Kumar, Muskan, Navroop Singh, Nishant Verma, Nitin Agarwal, Ojasvi Kumar, Parth Jain, Pooja Goyal, Pragat Sharma, Prajapati Sham Dinesh Kumar, Prakar Saxena, Prashant Mittal, Pratham Kundan, Raghav Patidar, Raj, Rishabh Jain, Rohan, Rohit Kinha, Samir Salim, Sanganwar Saurabh, Sayyam Walia, Shahnwaz Khan, Shailja Nigam, Shruti Gangwar, Shruti Sikri. Shubham Sahu. We request the students to start walking as the names are being called, please. Sukhmeet Singh. Tanuj Kumar. Tarushi. Tumala Sanjana Reddy. Weber. Vibhav Goria. Vijay Dwivedi. Vinay Kumar. Vineet. Yadvinder Singh.
Director sir, I present to you 67 candidates in person and 13 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering. Abhay. Adarsh Shandilya. Aditi Kumari Singh. Aditya Singh. Ena Ghai. Akshat Ahuja. Akshit Baranwal. Aman Chaudhary. Aman Kaushik. Aman Saini. Aniket Rakesh Arya. Anirudh Sharma. Ankit Sulania. Ankita Meena. Ansaf Ahmad, Anurag Meena, Aryan Bansal, Ashish Kumar Meena, Ayush Teharpuria, Sai Sharat Kumar Reddy, Chirag Rathi, Dinesh, Dishant, Drishti Jain, Gyaneshwar, Harsh Singhal, Hia Quatra, Ishan Sethi, Jashandeep Singh, Kashish Verma, Keshav Arora, Keshav Kumar Chernawat, Kritika Garg, Kunal Malhotra, Kunal Verma, Mohit Vyas, Muskan Singhvi, Nandha Kushal Shailesh Bhai, Nandyala Manasvi, Nitin Kumar, Omkar Prashant More, Pankaj Suthar, Ponugu Party Hemant, Prachi, Prashant Hansa, Preeti Shekawat, Rahul Chaudhary, Riddhi Jain, Ritesh Kumar Gupta, Riya Jain, Sahil Verma, Sakshi Singh, Sardhak Chandra, Saurabh Kushwaha, Shashank Bayal, Shivam Sagar, Sparsh Verma, Shri Amlan Anshu Mohanty, Tejaswini Uppal, Tushar Sharma, Vaishnavi Sarah, Vedansh, Vedant Sati, Yesh Vaishnav, Yesh Varshney, Yesh Yadav, Yatin,
So, Director Sir, I present to you 30 candidates in person and 3 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Mathematics and Computing. So, Aditya Goel, Ankit, Anu Botila Hema Priya, Apurv Pragya, Archit Sood, Ashia Kandave, Ashwin Sehgal, Ayushi Devnath, Ayushi Jain, Ayushi Jain. Next is Basa Nikhilesh, Next is Gautam Bansal. So, Gopesh, Gautam Bansal, right? Okay. Then Gopesh Gaba. Harpreet Singh. Jatin Sachan. Jayesh Bhojawat. Kapadia Shivam Pratik Kumar. So again Kapadia Shivam Pratik Kumar. Milind Rathod. Mohit Kumar. Neeraj Kumar. Princey Malhotra. Rahul Vinod. Richa Pal. Rishi Nayak. Rohan Kumar. Sahil. Samuel. Tata Charishma. Vinayak Sahu. Virendra Kumar. Aditya Jain.
Director Sir, I present to you 52 candidates in person and 14 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering. Abhay Kumar. Abhinav Gupta. Adarsh Kumar. Aditya Gupta. Akash Garg. Akshit Kumar. Anish Barna. Ankit. Ankita Sharma. अंकुर भराली, अरुण कुमार, आशीष जगरवार, आशुतोष जी, अतिंदर पाल सिंह, अतुल पाटले, आयुष गुप्ता, बबीता कुमारी बाजिया, भव्य कुमार मकवाना, चंचल, देवजीत भोवाल, देवयानी केवी, गुरसल श्रिया दिगंबर, हिमांशु बंसल, ऋतिक गर्ग, जय सूर्यराज, कर्री हर्षवर्धन, कोमल मीना, लक्ष्य शर्मा, माहिर नीमा, मनस्वी हरे कृष्ण, माणिक थापा, पेंटकोटा लक्ष्मण चंद्र, प्रत्योध्या पी, प्रेम प्यारी सत्संगी, रचकोंडा अक्षित साई, राहुल बंसल, रंजीत बहादुर, रिया यादव, साहिल गुप्ता, संगीता वर्मा, सहजप्रीत सिंह, श्रमन मैती, स्प्रहा सिंह, सुदर्शन आर, सुजल ठाकुर, सुमित सैनी, तुषार शर्मा, वैभव अग्रवाल, वरदान गुप्ता, यशस्विनी माथुर, यतीन सैनी, पीयूष कुशवाहा,
Director, sir, I present to you 17 candidates in person and 2 in absentia who have duly qualified in the year 2024 to receive the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Metallurgical and Materials Engineering. Aviral. Chandrakant Yadav. Chanchala Sai Sharan. Chitrankar. Debupam Haldar. Himanshu Parganiha. Kritik Verma. Nandini Matkar. Priyanshu Vishwakarma. Rashil Goel. Sorish Maiti. Sugam Kumar. Suyesh Varshne. Vaibhavi Sanjeev Kumar Patil. Vipin. Pranjal. Upanshu Sharma.
Let the record of the degree be presented by the registrar to the Chairman Senate and Chairman BOG for signatures.
So it's always say that don't give a mic to a professor. अगर प्रोफेसर को माइक दे दोगे तो वो छोड़ता नहीं है. So I will not misuse that title now. So let's the oath be administered.
I request all candidates receiving their degree to rise from their seats and repeat the oath. I hereby pledge that it shall be my constant endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of my duties as engineer and scientist, to uphold the dignity of the individual and the integrity of the profession, to utilize my knowledge of technology and science for the glory of the institute, in the service of my country and mankind at large.
I request our chairman BOG to declare the convocation closed.
Uttara